English Broken Businesses. We are all about Black excellence, bringing local entrepreneurs together to inspire and motivate you through business.
So it's simple. What you can do is to listen to this story and be inspired, and show to you guys nothing is impossible. If they can do it, so nathi singayenza bantwana basekhaya. Sit down and chill and listen to this wonderful story.
Follow your dreams.
So Nama always like, whenever I go to the shop, I'm like, do I need this? Yeah, but I have like 5 jackets. Why do I need this? Wow. Like, let me just leave it.
Yeah. Ntwana. Asimanglimang, asi everybody, asinoma ubani, but first we're getting like school, like business 101, you know. But it's English Broken Business, beke ivigi nevigi. Uyalazi udaba. Each and every Thursday we bring you nothing but the best mouth-watering stories from the hood, from Ekasi. We do nothing but the best, bafethu. We are here namhlanje Makhaza, Ekasi, Elokishini. We are here to interview another entrepreneur who's doing amazing things. Ekasi lase Makhaza, Khayelitsha, just opposite Rank yase Somerset. And just before I can even talk to this amazing man, this amazing guy, Bafethu, I would like to thank our new subscribers who just subscribed from last week. You know, the interview Yagasis Beauty, it's been growing. It's been growing, and the comments and everything. Siyabonga kakhulu Bafethu. If you are new to our channel, please do the right thing. Shy sharp button, which is a like button, and then shy bell, which is the subscriber button. Siyabonga kakhulu bafethu. Let's grow the community. Asimu shwash. We are not a shwashy channel. We are a channel that brings you stories that are going to inspire you, motivate you, and also say to you, Phakama mntansekhaya, dust off yourself and ubangene labantu laba, you know. So if you are there, maybe you are aspiring to become a businesswoman one day, or to become a businessman one day, or there's a certain type of business that you also like to pursue one day, this channel is for you. We bring you nothing but the best mouth-watering stories from the hood. And I know that most of our followers are basekas, you know. Don't just watch the channel without subscribing and without liking. And also drop your comment, you know. If there's anywhere or somewhere ubona konutsia and you'd like us to improve, would gladly accept that good criticism, you know. A good criticism is good for a businessman. So we accept all of those things. So siyabonga bantwana basekhaya for watching our episode regularly and religiously, and also subscribing and sharing them on your social media platform, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Facebook. Without wasting iskhathi bafethu, like I said, sila emakhaza, and let the man himself introduce himself. Shakunja Khotman?
Yeah, phila kuhle mfowethu.
Right, when I'm for it. Yeah, who we have here?
Igama Ntokozo.
Ntokozo.
Yeah, Ntokozo.
Igama lenkosi yami.
Yeah. Ntokozo, but I'm known as Shezz.
Shezz.
Yeah, Shezz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just because I'm always behind yonke nje lento.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shezz.
All right, so Mr. Shezz.
Yeah, Boba.
All right. Mr. Shezz, before we can even start to have a conversation, first of all, I would like to say thanks so much, Brian, for inviting us to your space. I see at the background, abantu ba busy, they're doing their nails, they're doing their hair. It's end of the month, you know, abantu bafuna ukuba bahle. And you just took isikhathi sakho to allow us to interview you. So thanks so much for allowing us to be in your space. So let's start from the beginning. Just relax yourself, you know. Ubani uShezz Ntokozo, uqhamukaphi, uzalelaphi, ugelezeva?
Yeah, Ntokozo ngwasePietermaritzburg eQaluza E1.
Lovely. Okay. Shout out to eQaluza. eMaritzburg. Shout out to eMaritzburg. By the way, I used to go eMaritzburg ngeStockipart, John Drake, those days.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so Ntokozo, but ekhule nje yazi like mawukhula uye ube namagama, you are given a street name. Yeah, so I end up being called Shezz.
Okay.
Yeah, most of people they mistake me for thinking I'm a female because they hear the name.
Yeah, that's what I also thought of, Ntwana, like Shezz, yini out or ucheri.
Yeah, sometimes to confuse the enemy.
Sure,
yeah. So Industry anyway, there was my cousin, his name was Schuster. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think he has a branch in Strand. Yeah. So I was starting doing hair, I think it was 2015.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I saw how they were doing it. I was like impressed. I was like, no man, you need to teach me how ngendlela wenza ngakhona. So I learned. I think I started with dreadlocks.
Sure.
I saw ngendlela ayenza ngakhona. One thing I can tell is that I love his service. Yeah, toward people.
Sure.
This is how I learned to how to handle people.
Sure.
Yeah, and how to run a business. He was very kind, you know. He knew people. Yeah, to have business, it's not the building, but it's people. Yeah, people in it. That's what you call business.
Please repeat that. So you have business?
You can have business. There's a building, and then there's people.
Okay.
People is business.
So the building is not
Nah, you cannot.
the business.
No, it's not the business.
The business is the people.
Yeah, it's the people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can have an empty container. They will call it container, but once you put people in it, and then they start producing the service, and then that's when they say
It's a business.
It's a business.
Wow.
And, yeah. So I learned a lot from him.
Sure.
Yeah. So that's how I knew Ugenzi trade.
What's his name again? Sorry.
Schuster.
Schuster.
Yeah,
Shout out to Schuster.
Yeah.
Shout out to Schuster because he produced Shezz lo esinayo namhlanje.
Yeah.
So when you go to Shezz as a friend or a cousin?
I went to him as a cousin because he's my cousin.
Oh, as a cousin.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I
So that means the extended family
Yeah, I think.
friend.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So yeah, now you see the way like akuba ngayo, he does his thing.
I was impressed.
Sure. Wow.
So after ngifundile kuye, I learned some few things, and then I went to. There's a good friend of mine. He's also called Bongs.
Bongs,
We are
okay.
Bongs Salon.
Sure.
Yeah. I went there and I also learned how to do a crochet. You know, I learned like a lot of things from him. He's a good
Yini
friend.
crush ndoda. Phela manje ndoda is confused.
The
Yini crush?
crochet, it's like taking fiber, you know, dreadlocks. If you know dreadlocks, but
Yeah.
there's this fiber. It's called artificial dreads. Yeah, it's easy to take it off without damaging your hair. Yeah, so I learned how to do crochet there, and then there was another guy again. It's also called Bongs, but he's in Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
I learned like how to, how to be fast.
Okay.
Yeah, how to be fast and how to style people. So I was just busy in a lot of salon, gathering the experience, the information.
Sure.
Yeah, what I needed to do so I can be better.
Yeah.
So I saw their strength and I also saw their weaknesses, and I was like, okay, so this is what they're doing right, and this is what they're doing wrong. So when I opened mine, I knew that I needed to fix there and there because this is what most of the hair salon industry are doing.
Sure.
Yeah, and I had to come up with something different.
Sure.
Yeah. Bengafuni yenze into ehlezi like, let me say,
Yenziwa wonke umuntu, something
Yeah.
that's trending.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so if you're a business person, sometimes you shouldn't follow the crowd. Yeah, you need to come up with something.
Something unique.
Yeah, unique,
Sure.
so that you can stand out from the crowd. Yeah, and people love different things.
Wow.
So yeah, in terms of industry, that's how I came up.
But Ntokozo, Shezz, right? I want to find out something. How was your relationship with your cousin? Because I know one thing. Sometimes as cousins or as family, it's not really easy ukuthi mina ngiqashe ubrother wami. It's not really easy ukuthi ngiqashe sister wami because at the end of the day there's like that competition, between the two of us. And then Nami, I want to outshine him. Now ufuna outshine, So there's always that thing yokuthi sofihlelane, ama ingredients because remember one thing, ne? And I hope our viewers they know what I'm talking about. One thing is that sometimes we can see each other's potential.
Yeah.
From school, Hence we find in many families namhlanje there's favoritism. There's brothers that they don't like each other. There's sisters that they don't talk to each other, because the other one is like, yeah, Lona, she's a fast thinker, Yeah, Lona is because she's more educated than I. You understand? Lona, she's more hard worker than I. You understand? So now I want to find out a relationship with Usbu, right? Usbu.
Yeah, well,
Ushusta, yes, Ushusta, your cousin, right? Ukuthi, how was your relationship? The fact ukuthi aqashe, whether it was an agreement or of you getting a salary or wages, or you just getting, I don't know.
Okay.
How was that agreed upon? Like, buyenzakalani lapho?
Okay, so when I went to him, yeah, I think I was doing in nursing.
Nursing.
Yeah.
Wena ndoda.
So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. One thing I love doing is to serve people. Yeah, but with nursing, the
A
time.
male nurse.
Yeah, at the time, and I was like, okay, this is a good thing, but I love business.
Sure.
Because, okay, so when I went to Schuster, I told him, I'm like, hey, Faith, I saw what you're doing. I'm inspired.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, man, there's no problem. I can take you in. But at that time, I knew nothing about the salon. Yeah, but I had the passion. But I'll learn this. Yeah. The one thing I have is in mind that if you put focus and energy,
Yeah.
anything is possible. You
Sure,
can do it.
sure.
Even though it was difficult, it took almost 6 months for me to learn how to do the style.
About crochet.
Yeah. No, crochet it was from bongs. This is natural dreadlocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are specializing with natural dreadlocks. So it took me a while, but I knew how to do it. So when I was busy learning how to do e-trades, I was also busy with, I love reading. Yeah. So I was busy with e-books of business. Okay. Yeah. So the space in the way I keep it was like 6 meters. This is big.
Yo, no,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
6 meters is very small.
Yeah, it's small, but
Sure.
I kept my mind saying that I'll grow someday. Yeah, I'll grow.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll grow. So there was this book. I think I will recommend it to anyone.
Please do.
Yeah,
Please do.
Yeah, it's Robert Kiyosaki.
Oh,
Yeah.
Robert Kiyosaki.
Kiyosaki,
Yeah, Kiyosaki. Yeah. Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
I know the
Yeah,
book.
I'll
Yeah.
recommend that book. Because
Yeah. Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah, it's actually,
Kiyosaki.
Robert Kiyosaki.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah, I think that book opened my eyes in terms of how we live in the society. Yeah, they always say rich people, money works for them.
Sure.
And us poor, we work for money.
Work for mine.
So I always have curious, like, how are they doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, okay. Here's one thing I also have learned from that book is that most of us black businesses,
Yeah.
if we're running a business, we want to be a manager. Yeah, we want to be
Boss,
PE.
mphathi.
Yeah, ufuna uba yonke into. You wanna ufuna uhlambe ikhanda. You wanna be someone who advertises the work.
Sure.
You wanna. It's like you want to be on the spot.
Yeah.
It's good now, but the business is not growing because you as a person, you become a business. Let me say,
Yes, sir.
if you get sick,
Sure.
yeah, now
Yonke into yami.
yeah, clients is funa wena. Yeah. So now mawugula, client must figure a salon or noma happy business, and now you're not there. They will return because they're used to you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good, but it's also bad because you cannot even take a vacation.
Sure.
The client will be calling you non-stop. So I feel like as people, like small business, you grow the business, be there, but don't be manager, be owner, be in. You become all of these things.
Yeah. Jack of all trades.
Yeah. And you must have the mindset that you are running a company. Yeah. So when you need to employ people.
Yeah.
People are better than you.
Okay.
Yeah, this is how you grow. They always say you must hang out with people who are smarter than you so that you can be better. Yeah.
Sure.
So if you can be manager, the owner, all of these things, you're killing the business.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because when you get sick or you have an emergency and now you have to share zonke eziclient ezisesaloon. Yeah, so
And manje lama clients awafuna ukuphathwa omunye
awufuni
umuntu.
ukuphathwa
Bafuna ushares.
bafuna ushares.
Yes, sir.
So what I did is to ngafundisa abantu into engiyaziyo, like in terms of inwell. I was like, okay, this is there are 2 employees. They've been with me ever since I opened the
Since day one.
Yeah, Snazo.
Yeah.
And no X.
Sure.
Yeah, they've been with me from the get-go. And I love their commitment toward a salon. They saw the vision.
Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you for sticking with me, guys.
Yeah, and believing in you.
And believing with me. Yeah, I remember the first time we opened. I think it was during June. June business is bad. Yeah, because it's cold.
Yeah, it's
no
cold.
one wants
It's
to come to
raining
the
in
salon.
Cape Town.
Yeah, and then when I opened, and then I think that time a week they got like paid 150 a week, or it was like the other one, it was 80 rand.
Jeez.
And then they some of them, they left their work because I told them this thing will work out, and now they're earning 80 rand.
80 rand, 150.
Yeah, 150. They're like, nah, Shezz, are you sure this thing is gonna work out? I'm like, guys, just be patient. Business is like a seed.
Sure.
Yeah, you cannot plant it today and come back tomorrow or hoping that you're gonna
Get the fruit.
a bunch of fruits. It
Sure.
doesn't work like that, guys. Let's
Sure.
be patient. Yeah, the business will grow. So yeah, now we are here.
And you are reaping the fruits, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
No, shout out to those 2 employees that they believed in you.
Yeah,
Because it's pretty not easy, you know, with abantu bakholelwe into your vision.
No, it's
and
not.
still stick with you no matter what
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I mean, like if some people they had their permanent job in whatever corporate or companies. And then now they are use of 1,000.
Yeah.
Abantu so banikeza ama
Ama
150.
80 rand, yeah.
And then umuntu uzothi phethi 80 rand airtime.
Yeah,
You know?
tabang, yeah. So yeah, man, I'm just happy that they believed in me.
Yeah.
And I don't know where I'll be without them, because even though I'm not here, they always run my things. And even though I've once employed the other one, I feel like she has grown better. It's
okay.
called Winnie. She's the manager in Mfuleni.
Oh, wow, lovely.
Yeah, and Sis in Delft. Oh, these are also one of my committed workers.
Yeah.
Whenever I say maybe even they're off and then maybe it's busy at the salon, I'll just call them and then they'll come running without any excuse.
Unama.
Yeah, so in Tandubonga Gubo, but guys, I also appreciate effort enifakayo
Sure.
emsebenzini. Yeah, so ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Wow. Mr. Shezz, here is the thing. Now you told us how you grew up, and then I believe that you're from humble beginnings, you know. And then maybe someone will be like, yeah, but his business is a very good model business, but why was we faga ekasi, like, you know, Makhaza? And my answer to a lot of people is that nowadays we need to take the suburb and bring it to ekas. You understand? Because remember that most of these people like us, they would go want to get the service a town. And you find Ugutu, Mr. Shezz, he offers the very same service. You know, there's no difference. It's just that Omunye has that thing which is a town, but the service is the same. So now I want to find out, was that also one of your business ideas, or one of the things we was planning with mina umangqala, my target market will be abantu baselokishini?
Yeah. So eqaleni kwami, I was like, okay, yes, when you open a business, you need to find something that is missing in the environment.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like you need to find the gap, something that is not there. So it was the service.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the service, and to be unique. Yeah, let me say, if you do dreadlocks, because they used to do dreadlocks, but
Sure.
it wasn't the same as what I'm doing now. So, and I saw people like Mhlambe, Besiye Mowbray, Besiye Mitchell's playing, and then I was like, okay, imagine if I could bring something like this, Lokshin.
Sure.
Yeah, and then that's what I did. I was like, okay, let me bring something enqabile ebantwini.
Engekho,
Yeah, into
sure.
engajwayelekile.
Sure.
So yeah, this is when I opened up in Makhaza. Yeah.
Wow.
This is my main branch. This is my first branch. But
So this is your first branch. So how many branches you have?
I got 5.
You've got 5.
Yeah, I got
so
5.
you've got Makhaza,
I got Delft.
I
got Mfuleni.
Mfuleni.
I got Strand. And Stellenbosch.
And Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
Jeez, bro, you've got like 5.
Yeah.
And you're still growing.
Yeah,
my
and
man.
it's still growing. Of
Ne?
course. Yeah. We're still growing.
Lovely.
Yeah. Sometimes people they'll be like, oh, Shezz is opening in indawo ezininzi mhlambe uthanda imali or what. For me, it's always to bring changes to community. You know,
Sure.
I saw a lot of people, let me say, at my age, mhlambe they are doing drugs, they are, you know, they are doing izinto ezingekho endleleni.
Sure,
Yeah. So I
sure.
was like, okay, if I could bring jobs, because elokishini inqabile imisebenzi, everyone
That's
is
a fact, bro. That's
uthatha
a fact.
i-taxi
Sure.
siya town emafamini. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and zamu reduce ilantus
Unemployment.
yeah, employment
And crime also.
Yeah, and crime
Yeah,
too. Yeah,
yeah.
just to keep people busy.
Sure,
Yeah.
exactly. Sure.
So that's what I did. Yeah. So now I think we have almost like 50 employees now. Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
Ntwana yami uyaspan.
Ngiyazama.
No, Zam,
No,
uyaspan,
I'm trying.
Ntwana.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
trying.
you're feeding like 50 families, bro.
Yeah. And we're still
Jeez.
growing. So,
Wow.
yeah. So I like ngiyajabula mambona so okay,
Yeah.
there's someone ovugayo knowing that uyophangela
Yeah.
kwa Shezz. Yeah,
Eish.
because people have this mentality about uphangela elokishini, but it doesn't matter as long as you can put something on the
Imali
table.
iyafana,
Yeah,
bro.
imali
Imali
iyafana.
yase-Kingston, yase-Waterfront,
It's all the same.
yase-Kasi. It's Mandela, bro.
Mawusibheke kanje you won't tell uba lebuye njani.
It's Mandela,
Yeah,
bro.
so-
Lovely.
Yeah, so-
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that I can open more branches so that we can employ like youth, iskakhulu youth,
Wow.
because youth there was the future con. Yeah, so if we could keep them busy, so they could learn about the business, you know, yeah, and how to work for themselves again. Yeah. It's good to start about usebenzele umuntu, but don't stay in one place.
Yes.
Learn. Even now, I used to work for people.
Sure.
Yeah, but I kept my mind open about one day I need to be my own boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though if you are working for me or you're working for someone else, you must have the mindset that
I'm not going to stay here for long.
of course.
Sure.
And
yeah.
you know, job is it's a temporary thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure.
Get skills.
Yeah.
And have an open mind toward business.
Lovely.
Yeah. And don't be choose when it comes to business, because people they have this thing say, no, I want to be a doctor, but I umsebenzi doctor.
Yeah.
So you need something that will survive.
Yeah.
So whatever into ebuya, namje like I drop out in many things. So I think I focus on business.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Wow.
ngilana manje.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's actually was going to be my next question, Guwena, talking about money. Ne? Are you that strict? Are you a big spender? Because I'm talking to someone who's feeding 50 families and having 5 branches. You know? And I know that for a fact, no Masingena, no Mr. Hendricks, most of your clients is women. You know? So how do you become disciplined when there's a lot of women that are coming into your business? You understand? Because remember, Uguti, sometimes as a man, women can be your weakest point. You understand? So when having all these employees and the branches and your place being so packed and busy, I mean now, sila upstairs, right? First floor. And then nalapha phansi kubhizi, nalapha phezulu kubhizi. So how do you keep yourself disciplined? Money and then the clients, which has to do with women. Specific.
Okay. I think I'll start with in terms of women.
Sure.
I feel like there's a phase in men's life, you know. Yeah, but now you're playing, like you're having fun, and there comes it's like a phase where you be like, no, I'm grown now. Yeah, I cannot mix women with business. Yeah, because it doesn't. Yeah, so. I'm happy that I got isikhathi sodlala before I even jumped into a business. Okay. So when I came to a business, I knew exactly into bengifuna. Yeah. So I was like, okay, women they're there, of course, but I always treat them as my assets. Yeah, I was all the assets zakho.
Exactly. You eat the assets, business, dololo, iyavalwa.
And ugcina so ngixabana nama client. Or the next thing, nehlukene nalo muntu imali ayisabuyi. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I must separate myself from
the assets. Assets. Business is business.
Yeah, business is business.
Sure.
And you need to keep it professional. So
lovely.
That's how I was like, and as a person, you must ufundise inhliziyo yakho ukwanela. You know, as men, we secret.
Yes.
Yeah,
In case are you be satisfied?
Yeah. You be like, okay, this is the one.
Yeah.
And
This is the one.
Yeah, this is the one. So ilanga liyashona mfowethu, and there's no trophy in women. Yeah, again.
Ima,
There's no trophy in
there's
women.
no trophy in women.
Yeah, it's not like noma ngaba ne-10 akekho ozonikeza i-trophy. Yeah, and women they're expensive. We know. Yeah, women.
Wow. There's no trophy in women.
No, there's
you
not.
keep chasing.
Yeah.
Phela wena.
Kuphela wena.
Bona bapay.
No, abapheli.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and into engayisho like umuntu ongumfana, you are not losing women as long as you're chasing money. Wow. Yeah, akekho umuntu osifazana omluzayo.
You are not losing women
as long as
you're chasing money. Ntwana yami ngifake scale.
No,
Ngifake scale ntwana yami.
I think zezinye i-quotes that you mawukhula uzizwe like abantu abadala besisho, and then be like, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, but you cannot uthathe experience yami uyifake kweyakho. You need to experience life.
Yes, sure.
Kumele ubetheke. Mina ngathi yes, it's good that ufunde ngezinto mhlawumbe ezengizikhuluma kwenza ukuthi uma uphakathi uzokhumbula ukuthi oh Shezz you once said this or you once said that, and now mawusohlanganisa you see a picture, but mawusizwa abantu abadala bekhuluma it's like ufuna uzibonela ngokwakho.
Sure.
Bathi nguThomas.
Mazibonela makholwa ngokubona
masenze.
Sure.
So inhle lento uthi okay betheke empilweni, of course kumele ubetheke kwenza ukuthi ube ne-experience.
Those are lessons.
Yeah, these are lessons and they will make you strong.
Sure.
Yeah. So kwenza ukuthi umuntu wesifazane noma edlula be like
been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then when it comes to imali,
Yes.
money is difficult.
Very important.
Yeah, money is difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I always tell myself, let me say if I'm going ngene kwa Zara, ngena kwa H&M.
Yeah.
Let me say if I see something that I like, I'll be like, okay. I have this question in my mind. Do I need this? Is this a need or a want?
Yes.
I'll be like, but I got like 10 pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
And Uncle Doll.
Yeah.
Why do I need this?
Sure.
Yeah. So I've been there. I've also once been controlled by emotions. You know, when you're saying, no matter just say one, you end up spending like a lot of money. And then it was
emotions.
Yeah, these are emotions. You know, people they are forever controlled by two things. Yeah, greed, desire. Yeah, you have desire. Once you get paid, you'll be like, oh gosh, I wanna buy this. I wanna buy that. Yeah, or the other thing about greed is like, uthe mhlawumbe uzothumela uma imali.
Sure.
Like you say you're gonna send the money eMaxhosa.
Yeah, ekhaya.
And now it's like, gosh, with this money I can do other things.
Yo.
I'll just send like next month. You understand? If you could control these two things, emotions and greed. People they're forever great in life.
Yeah.
Like these are the things that human they are controlled.
Sure.
Yeah. So even when the people they're selling to you, it's like, have you ever seen that mood? Let me say you're mood, you're grumpy. Even though you have 10,000, you in a shop, but you are not feeling the vibe. Even though there's nice jackets, but if you're not feeling it, you won't buy it.
You won't spend any cent.
Spend.
Sure.
Yeah, because you are not feeling like you need to buy. Yeah. So, but when you feel happy, you know, most of the people when they feel happy, bafunia rents, bafunia sell like they spend money.
Yeah.
Because they are being controlled.
The emotions are high.
They are high.
Sure.
Yeah. So if you control your emotions in terms of business, you stay disciplined. You
fine.
You go far. So Nama always like whenever I go to the shop, I'm like, do I need this? Yeah, but I have like 5 jackets. Why do I need this?
Wow.
Let me just leave it.
Yeah. Ntwana. Asimanglimang, see everybody, asinoma obani, but first we're getting like school, like business 101, you know. So those are some of the things that us as black people, you know, we fall for them. Those are traps. You know, you're getting paid like vandag. It's the 30th of June. You know, it's month end. Yapitizela mall, yapitizela everywhere. You know, ema plaza, ema kase, itratini. Everywhere it's busy. And this is what Mr. Shezz is trying to say. Which people are led by their emotions. You know, because manje imali sephaketheni or iku account yakhe imali yakuluma. You understand? Imali yakuluma, and then you're like, nah, let me just spend. Let me. And then comes middle of the month, comes a week after, 2 weeks after, and then it's like, I'm stuck with these shoes. I don't need them anymore. I'm stuck with this dress. I'm stuck with these jeans. I'm stuck. You understand? Because sometimes we want that approval from abantu bangaphandle to say, oh, you look good, you look all in that, you know. Building 5 branches, it's not a child's play, Buffett. I can tell you for a fact. I know a lot of people that since umuntu waba ne-spicer shop C1, since umuntu waba ne-shop A1, since umuntu waba ne-branch A1, you know, they can't branch out because that also comes to a discipline. You know, that might be one of the main factors which umuntu can't be branching out because he's not financial discipline. You know, fear you wanna buy, fear you wanna buy, you know. So these are things that we're learning from Grootman, how he was able to build those 5 branches. And remember, the outlay is not from here, Cape Town, same like myself, you know. And then Sasa will be like, lo muntu uthwele unenyoka, ayikho inyoka. Ayikho inyoka, there's no snake. Do you get that?
Yeah, like a lot of it.
Is it?
Yeah. By the way, my father is a pastor, so we.
Oh, really? You also a PK in
yeah. So we don't do snake things.
Yeah.
Because people they have this mindset when a black person.
Yeah, become successful,
yeah,
class, especially.
So no, we don't need that mindset.
Yeah.
You should be inspired. Go and ask someone, how are you doing it? You understand? Yeah. Yeah, because Nami I saw people doing better than me.
Sure.
I went to them first. How are you doing this? I never said you got a snake.
Yeah.
If you have that mindset, it's the same with Abando when someone loses weight. They're like, oh, you are sick.
Yeah.
Especially black people.
Yeah, no, it's like we like that. We like that.
They hate change.
Eish.
Yeah, they're against change. Yeah, but when you're trying to change your life in terms of business, I need to
sure.
I can make it better. They're against the change. Yeah, boy. So it's like so they hate change. So you don't need those people around you.
Wow.
Yeah, boy. You don't need those people. You must have always we grew up our parents saying that show me your friends and I'll show you your future.
Exactly.
Yeah,
sure.
So you must be careful with people you spend time around with. Yeah, boy. If ukwamasela I5 uzoba ngwe6, you must know that. Yeah. So friends are zibalulekile.
Wow. I'm like ungifake isigele, you know. I feel like I'm in a free university njengabhadalanga ne-registration, you know. It's so nice when Grootman Lam, like the things that you're saying, that says a lot about you, like reading. Because like umuntu okelezayo, umuntu ofundayo, you know, like books and especially business books, entrepreneurial books, you can tell like the way like they move and everything. It's like Shezz, you know. So most of those things like Koikulumaya are things that I can attest to them, you know. And to our brothers and sisters who are watching, I hope and pray Uguti, we practice, you know, those things. I know it's not easy, but we practice them. You understand? Like Grootman Usbu would always say, promote, delete, and demote. You understand? Isn't this if you've got friends that are not putting any
effort
in life in or friends that are not putting any impact in life in just delete them. You've got friends that are just here to call you. I need airtime. I need money. I need that. You know, demote
and there's
them.
always gonna be there for you.
You understand? And then you've got friends that are always there for you. Would say, Shezz, bruh, I'm here at the gate. I'm here at the door. Shezz Mfuleni, Shezz. Then you promote those people. Then those are people that you move with. Like you did mention earlier, the stuff that now you made them managers and Mfuleni, Strand and all that. So those are the people that now you could see. These I can promote. These are people that I can move with. You know. So thank you so much. I know with Mina now we can talk until. I I know with me now we can talk until Prayami, but you need to sort out your employees and your clients and everything else, Prayami. It's a busy month, it's end of the month, and thank you so much. I just want to find out, what's the future with Shezz? Where to from now? You've got 5 branches, so pelele, so grand, genzakalani.
Nah, okay, guys. Some of them, mhlambe bangazi, I'm into fashion again.
Oh, anyabona dimpahla.
No, nah, this is nothing. I just woke up.
You can't say this is nothing, my man.
Yeah. So we are planning to open a clothing store.
Is it?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, so this is the future of a brand, Shezz.
Shezz,
Guys, I'm Ntokozo. That's Shezz.
That's
Yeah, I don't want people in the scene more like, this is
sure.
So, Shezz is going to have impact.
Sure.
Yeah. I cannot tell you when, but that's something we are building in future.
Okay, it's in the pipeline.
Yeah, it's in the pipeline.
Sure.
Yeah, and people, they've been mentioning, but we need to open a branch in CBD. Yeah, and that's something on our list, guys.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe this year, maybe next year we might.
Yeah.
So, but we'll keep you updated.
Wow, lovely when I'm for it. I know that you already mentioned one book, which is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Which other book can you just recommend to our viewers?
So there is this book, it's called the Number One Market.
Number One Market.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
It tells you about how to market your business.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So I've seen on Facebook, on Instagram, how people, they market their business.
Sure.
Yeah. So if you can get that book, I have like a lot of books, guys.
I know when you read those books, like it's just a lot of books.
This one is it's called 7 Habits Effective People. You can also it's like if you want to change, you need to change your habits. Things that you do daily.
Okay.
So I will also recommend Lanwadi.
Sure.
Yeah, and any guys, business takes time. Yeah. You need to be patient.
Patience is virtue.
Stay ambitious in life, stay focused, but don't forget patient.
Lovely.
Yeah. Business, take it as a seed. Tomorrow you come with a bucket saying you are there to harvest the fruit. It doesn't work like that. People, they be like, oh, I want to be like Shezz, or I want to be like you.
Sure.
It took you like a lot of time to
exactly.
be who you are.
Sure.
And people, they're like, if I could get the camera and
I
would do it.
Not knowing what's happening behind the scene.
They don't know. It takes time.
You've got bills to pay, my man. No, thanks, Mr. Shezz. Myself, Bafetu, I'm going to recommend 3 books. The Richest Man in Babylon, Billionaires Under Construction by Ikhrotmanu DJ Sbu, and then the last one will be The Capital Sneaker. Those 3 books, go check them out. You'll never go wrong in business. We say bekelibeke iviki neviki say vala bafetu say oh palezo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do share the video with your friends and family bafetu. Besne Krotman ilana Shezz aka Ntokozo Shezz aka. So please bafetu follow him on Instagram, on all the social media handles. He's here every day with his people. If you are from Delft, you are from Mfuleni, you are from Strand and other places as well, you can follow him at the service buffet. We've got kids here. We saw Abu Mama Batala. We saw the youth here. Like the services buffet. Even the way they welcomed us, you can tell these people are very professional. Now buffet, we just say on to the next one. On to the next one. You catch us again next week when we bring you another inspirational story, inspirational interview that's going to inspire you. Say Vala Buffet to City. Thank you so much.